For centuries, they were seen as primitive brutes, our evolutionary inferiors. But what if everything we thought we knew about Neanderthals was wrong? Recent discoveries are painting a remarkably different picture of these ancient humans. They weren't the dim-witted cavemen of popular imagination. Join me as we delve into the world of Neanderthals, uncovering 10 fascinating facts that reveal their intelligence, ingenuity, and surprising sophistication. Prepare to be amazed. For years, textbooks depicted Neanderthals as hunched figures dragging their knuckles on the ground. This image, ingrained in our minds, couldn't be further from the truth. Neanderthals, despite their robust builds and prominent brow ridges, stood tall and proud, just like us. Early skeletal reconstructions based on incomplete remains and suffering from preconceived notions led to this misconception. Imagine, if you will, the scientific community's surprise when advanced techniques revealed the truth. Using three-dimensional modeling, we now know that Neanderthals possessed an upright posture, a curved spine, and a center of gravity remarkably similar to modern humans. In fact, some experts suggest their gait might have even been more efficient for their environment. Yes, you heard that right. Around 70,000 years ago, our early Homo sapien ancestors ventured out of Africa, crossing paths with Neanderthals in Europe and Asia. But this wasn't just a meeting of two distinct species. Genetic analysis has revealed something astonishing. They interbred. This intermingling has left an indelible mark on our own genetic makeup. Today, individuals of European and Asian descent carry within them a small but significant percentage of Neanderthal DNA, a testament to this ancient liaison. This genetic legacy is absent in populations whose ancestors remained in Africa, a geographical separation that prevented interbreeding. So the next time you look in the mirror, remember, you might be looking at a distant relative of the Neanderthals. The relationship between Neanderthals and early modern humans is complex and at times unsettling. While interbreeding did occur, evidence suggests a darker side to their interactions. Cut marks discovered on Neanderthal bones in Spain, bearing the hallmarks of stone tools, have fueled a chilling hypothesis: cannibalism. The deliberate nature of these markings implies something more than just scavenging. Were early humans driven to consume their Neanderthal cousins out of desperation, territorial aggression, or perhaps something more ritualistic? The debate rages on, with some scientists suggesting alternative explanations such as ritual defleshing or the scavenging of already deceased Neanderthals. This chapter in their shared history remains shrouded in mystery, a stark reminder of the harsh realities of survival during the Ice Age. Chapter 4. Deep within the Spanish caves, a discovery of extraordinary significance would challenge our understanding of Neanderthal cognition. Over 65,000 years ago, long before modern humans arrived in Europe, these caves were adorned with ancient artwork, not by our direct ancestors, but by Neanderthals. The paintings, created with red ochre pigment, depict a ladder-like motif, hand stencils, and other abstract patterns. These artistic expressions provide compelling evidence of symbolic thought in Neanderthals, a cognitive ability once attributed solely to Homo sapiens. This revelation shatters the stereotype of Neanderthals as purely pragmatic beings, revealing a capacity for abstract thought and creative expression that predates our own artistic endeavors. Chapter 5. In the annals of scientific nomenclature, there are moments of brilliance and moments of, well, let's just say missed opportunities. The naming of Neanderthals falls into the latter category. In 1864 they were formally christened Homo neanderthalensis, a fitting tribute to the Neander Valley in Germany where the first fossils were unearthed. However, a shadow of prejudice almost eclipsed their true nature. Just 2 years later, a prominent scientist, Ernst Haeckel, proposed an alternative and, quite frankly, offensive name: Homo Stupidus. Thankfully, wiser minds prevailed, and the scientific community ultimately rejected this derogatory label. But the incident serves as a stark reminder of the biases that have colored our perceptions of these remarkable hominids. Chapter 6. The harsh realities of life during the Pleistocene epoch forced Neanderthals into small, isolated groups, a social structure with unintended consequences. Genetic analysis of Neanderthal remains paints a picture of frequent inbreeding within these tight-knit communities. DNA evidence suggests that some individuals had parents who were closely related, possibly even half-siblings or uncle-niece pairings. This practice, while perhaps necessary for survival in a challenging environment, likely had detrimental effects on their long-term viability. Inbreeding can lead to a host of health issues, reduce genetic diversity, and make populations more susceptible to environmental pressures. While we can only speculate on the extent to which inbreeding contributed to their eventual demise, it undoubtedly played a role in shaping their evolutionary trajectory. Chapter 7. The archaeological record rarely offers easy answers, and the case of Neanderthal cannibalism is no exception. Grim discoveries at sites like El Cedrón, Spain, reveal a practice that is both unsettling and perplexing. Neanderthal bones, bearing unmistakable signs of butchery, tell a tale of cannibalism, but the motivations behind this behavior remain elusive. Were they driven to consume their own kind out of desperation during times of famine? Did cannibalism hold a ritualistic significance within their society? Or was it a brutal consequence of territorial conflicts and resource scarcity? The answers, lost to the mists of time, continue to intrigue and disturb us, reminding us of the complexities of human nature, both past and present. Chapter 8. Life in the Pleistocene was a constant struggle for survival. Neanderthals faced many dangers in the Ice Age world. Bite marks on bones show their perilous encounters. They were attacked by saber-toothed cats, cave bears, and giant hyenas. Even enormous predatory birds hunted them. These chilling reminders show humans weren't always top of the food chain. Chapter 9. In La Chapelle-aux-Saints, France, a discovery altered our understanding of Neanderthals. A Neanderthal lay in a shallow grave, surrounded by offerings. This burial shows intentional practices, once thought unique to Homo sapiens. The care and grave goods suggest a complex understanding of death. This testament to their humanity shows Neanderthals were capable of compassion and ritual. Chapter 10. The disappearance of Neanderthals remains one of the most enduring mysteries in paleoanthropology. Theories abound, from competition with Homo sapiens to climate change and disease. Recent research suggests harsh ice ages may have decimated Neanderthal populations. Their legacy lives on in our DNA, a reminder of these enigmatic humans. So, the next time someone says, "Don't be a Neanderthal," you might want to correct them. Neanderthals were smart, skilled, and surprisingly complex. They walked upright, created art, and cared for their dead. They even share their DNA with us. While their disappearance remains a mystery, one thing is certain: Neanderthals were far more than the brutish cavemen of popular imagination. What do you think was the weirdest or most surprising thing about the Neanderthals? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe if you're addicted to ancient history, deep human evolution, and lost civilizations.